everyone, welcome back to some more of our Pathfinder game. So I spent some time back into the character creator, and I think I know what I want to create, and it's going to be a sorcerer. So we need a loyal and experienced fighter. I agree, it's very steep, but I agree. Alright, yeah, okay, so this does take us to this screen. So, we're going to create an Aasimar. Oh, we have an Aasimar right here. She looks kind of good. That's not exactly what we're going for, but that's fine. So as an Aasimar, we're going to have to choose a heritage of what kind of Aasimar we are, so we'll get to that later. We have this thing called a light halo. So when we're using a halo, they gain a +2 circumstantial bonus on saving throws against becoming blinded or dazzled. Alright. And then we have a acid resistance, cold, and electric resistance, all of 5. So we resist 5 damage from all of those sources. Let's see, body types, I don't know, that looks fine. Sure. Who looks mean? Can I change the character? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, you look kind of mean. Sure. I'll go with that one. This reminds me of anime. Actually, we'll try and match this picture, maybe. So that hair would be... No. Like that? Yeah, I think that works. Sure. Alright, so I thought, and I still kind of want, an Alchemist. Because Alchemist can create bombs and throw bombs. This Grenadier class can throw bombs that ignore your allies, so you don't have to worry about splash damage on your allies, so that's pretty cool. The Magus class is an arcane caster who is also kind of like a fighter and imbues their weapons with magic or can cast spells while they're also wielding weapons. They're kind of cool too, but they only ever get to level 6 spells. And then we have a Sorcerer. So Sorcerers can get up to their level 9 spells, which is the max level of spells. But what's also cool when I was going through here is that a Sorcerer, you have to choose a bloodline for that Sorcerer, which will give you different bonuses. And so we're going to just kind of go with that. But besides that, the Sorcerer has proficiencies in simple weapons. They are not proficient with any type of armor or a shield. The armor interferes with the Sorcerer's gestures, which can cause her spells to fail. So we don't really want to wear armor unless we get feats that will ignore arcane spell failure. We can summon cantrips, the basic spells, the bonus feat, so we'll be able to choose a bonus feat, and we can also detect magic. Later on, we will be able to select more bonus feats from our bloodline that we're going to choose. So then we're going to hit next. So now we need to choose the heritage of our Aasimar, which we're going to go with the Emberkin, who gives a +2 racial bonus to intelligence and charisma, and a +2 bonus on lore, knowledge, arcana. And we can also use the Burning Arc spell once per day. So it's going to be our heritage as an Aasimar. And then we need to choose our bloodline as a sorcerer. And you can see there are a lot of options. But I was scrolling through here. I was like, oh, this is pretty sweet. Yeah, Draconic bloodline, Elemental bloodline, Fae. And then I was like, oh. And I'm like, well, that kind of works out pretty well with my current setup. So, with an undead bloodline, you can see that when we kind of click through all here, you can see all the different things popping up. These are different spells that you're going to automatically learn as you level up your character because of the bloodline that you have chosen. So, with the undead bloodline, we get Grave Touch. So at first level, we can make a melee touch attack as a standard action that causes a living creature to become shaken for a number of rounds equal to half our sorcerer level. If you touch a shaken creature with this ability, it becomes frightened instead for 1 round. We can use this ability number of times per day equal to 3 plus our charisma modifier. So that's pretty cool. We also have the Undead Bloodline Arcana. Some undead are susceptible to your mind affecting spells, because typically a lot of undead are immune to mind control effects or things like that. But because we are undead bloodline, the undead creatures are treated as humanoids for the purpose of determining which spells can affect them. So that could kind of come up later. That's pretty sweet. And then we also have the class skill of lore religion specifically because of our undead bloodline. So what we also have is Death's Gift at level, I think this would be 2. Oh, sorry, 3, sorry. At 3rd level, you gain resistance to cold and damage reduction 5 magic. At 9th level, that increases to 10. Then we get these spells because we are a bloodline of the undead. We're going to get Cause Fear. We're going to get False Life, which we can get temporary hit points. Vampiric Touch, which sucks life out of people and gives it to yourself. Grasp of the Dead. We'll look at all this stuff later. But we can also animate dead at level 10, I think. Is this level 10? 3, what would this be? 5, 7, 9? Level 9, I guess? No, this is level 10. I think it's level 10 stuff. Anyway, we can animate dead, so that's pretty cool. But then also at level 20, this character will become an undead. Your form begins to rot, and undead see you as one of them. You gain immunity to cold, paralysis, and sleep. You also gain damage resistance 5. You receive +4 morale bonus. We become undead, or they will become undead. So that is pretty cool. And it just kind of fits with what we're going for. So the Bloodline Undead Heritage, ability points. We're going to need Charisma as a Sorcerer, so we want to bump that up to an 18. Intelligence is always a good thing, although I don't think it's... Like, Wizards cast based on Intelligence, but I believe Sorcerers are all about Charisma instead, so that's kind of their big thing that they need to worry about. Also, we could put this up to a +20 because we have a +2 Charisma bonus due to the Heritage. Normally, you can only go up to +18 because you can only get +8 points when you're creating a character, but we have a +2 because of the Heritage, so we can go up to 20. So we have a +5 bonus on Charisma, which is insane. That does basically mean that we can't do much else. And I think I'm okay with that. I think. I'm thinking right now. Am I okay with this? I don't really like to min-max necessarily, but like I can't resist getting a 20 charisma score for a sorcerer. I can't resist that. That's just really good. Dexterity is going to be kind of a secondary big thing because it can add to our natural AC, I guess. Also, dexterity, you know, let's pump this down to a 12 is fine. And then we'll put 13 in dex. Because we're probably going to be using a ranged weapon with a sorcerer, like a crossbow or something. So that works. I'm thinking about this 20 score. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with this. For actual skills, Knowledge Arcana. We already have people who, like, I know religion, so we don't necessarily need that. We already have Persuasion, but the thing is, this class is trained in these, so we kind of want to take them, so I guess I'll take them, I suppose. Choose abilities. So we get a feat and then a sorcerer bonus feat. A lot of stuff here. So arcane armor training, we would reduce the spell failure by 10% for armor that we're wearing. But I'm not going to click on this right now. Maybe that's something we'll take later. But for right now, we're not going to do that. Combat casting is pretty good because when you get hit while casting a spell, you have to make a concentration check. This will give you a +4 on that to make sure that you actually continue to cast the spell instead of just letting it fizzle. So that's definitely not bad. Spell focus is also probably not bad. It adds 1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells from the school of magic you select. Since we are the undead bloodline, we're going to choose necromancy because I think all of these are necromancy spells that we're going to be learning. So getting a spell focus, basically making it harder for enemies to resist our necromancy spells, I think is going to be a good call. So we'll do that. And then we can also do greater spell focus if we wanted to for necromancy, which adds another +1 to the difficulty class, which is not bad. Or we can get another spell focus on something else. We can get the combat casting. Meta magic will probably go down later. Meta magic will... They basically augment your spells, but it requires you to have higher spell slots, I believe. Let me read this here. Level increase +2. An empowered spell uses up a spell slot 2 levels higher than the spell's actual level. So to like cast an empowered level 1 spell, we would have to expel a level 3 spell slot, but we don't even have level 3 spell slots right now. So I don't think we're really going to mess around with meta magic stuff that much, because that requires us to have kind of a lot of levels of spells, but maybe later. Spell penetration is going to overcome the enemy's spell resistance if they have any. Spell specialization. Every time you gain it, wait. Select one spell. Treat your caster level as being 2 higher for all level variable effects of the spell. That's very specialized. I don't know if we're going to do that right now. I think for the basic, we're just going to do greater spell focus necromancy. Then click next. And now as a sorcerer, we do not know all the spells like a wizard does. So a wizard will have books, and what they do is they decide what spells they're going to use for that day. As a sorcerer, you have to choose which spells you know. So the sorcerers are very specialized because they only know a few spells, but they can cast those however many times they can cast spells. Meaning we can only learn up to 2, but because of our bloodline, we will automatically learn Cause Fear at level 3. So that's why it's saying you don't want to pick this one up, because we will automatically learn it due to the bloodline. What we're going to choose, like obviously a necromancy spell is going to be kind of a thing that I want to focus on, because we just took 2 feats to empower them. So which one of these do we want? Close range, the fortitude saving throw would have the strength penalty. Right, so this is going to make people weaker. That's definitely a good thing. And then the Ray of Sickening is going to also be fortitude. The subject is immediately sickened for the spell's duration. Of successful fortitude save negates the effect. I still don't know what sicken does. So I'm going to do Ray of Enfeeblement. And the staple of like any caster is a magic missile spell, because it guarantees to hit people. It's low damage, but it guarantees to hit. And I only know 2 spells. But there's so many to choose from, and this is the weak part of taking a sorcerer as opposed to a wizard. A wizard would know so many spells, so you can specialize them to whatever you need for that day. Whereas, I mean, right now this is all I'm going to know until I level up. Or until this character levels up. What's hypnotism? All enemies within a 30-foot cone burst centered around the target. They will become dazed. I think we gotta go with magic missile. It's a staple. Like, it's magic missile. Next. It's not playing the sounds. We'll go pragmatic. Oh man, I didn't think of a name. Name. Vestra. Vestara. Vestrix. Vestri. I like Vest than something. Either Vestri, Vestra, Vestaros. Ves? Well, yes, Ves. I like Ves. And then, since we're lawful evil, we're just going, and we're paying for this person, we'll say I want this type of person who is also of a similar mind. So we will make her lawful evil. Although she looks like she is a monk of, let's say, either neutral or lawful stance. Probably lawful monk of some kind. But we're not going to be playing this character like that. Alright, next. So this is our new character, Ves. She's got that Grave Touch. Oh yeah, Burning Arc. This is because of our heritage. The spell causes an arc of flame to leap from your fingers, burning 1 enemy nearby, plus 1 additional enemy per 3 caster levels. It deals 1d6 points of fire damage per caster level to the primary target. Okay, and it does reflex saves. Got it. Our AC sucks, but that's how it is. Complete. I hope this person levels up to our current level. I hope. Okay. I'm assuming Vess is now here somewhere. Maybe. Also, it shows that there's loot down here.
I won't be halted.
That's kind of handy. I may need to buy Vess a crossbow. Did it even work?
We do it my way.
Because she didn't seem to pop up on this map. Oh. Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods, not a normal wild pig. We're talking about a vicious boar, as big as a bear and wicked as a devil. The locals call him Tusk Gutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Veckel Benson found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. A bounty, you say? Hey, we're better than the local wussies, right? Want to bet I can chop off his Tusk Gutter's snout with a single swing? Alright. Sure, Amiri. Amiri gives you a wide grin and slaps your shoulders. Right, that's the way I like it. Okay, sure. We will kill a giant boar. If there's money to be made, I will make it. Yep, and then there is Vess. Vess! And that's Vess. Not much is known about Vess. That's kind of funny. I didn't see an option where I could like type in a history of my own. Maybe I just missed that. That's kind of weird. It's just like, yo, here's Vess. I don't know. Wow, that's kind of far away. Can we level you up here? Alright, cool. We're going to keep you as a level 2 sorcerer. Level up. Skill points. Use magic device. I mean, I guess we should at least train you in the religion, I suppose. Special abilities, treat affliction. We get acrobatics, mobility. And I think that's it. We don't really get much at level 2. But now she at least has 12 hit points. That's all she has. Oh my god. Oh my god, Vess. Jesus. It's fine, it's fine. Where do we want to go? Let's fill out... Well, to get down to here, I'm assuming we have to go all the way... alright. I kind of want to fill out what's down here, though. Man, she only has 12 hit points. Oh my god. Hello. Technic League's mage? A group of well-armed fighters approach. One of them raises their voice pointing at you. Hey you, stop right there. Kalana, look at this one. Will he do? The group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one? I suppose. But I don't like his snout. She studies her companions carefully but nonchalantly as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps. We're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. What is the League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight. Man... I'll make you eat your own entrails. Okay, so Vess. What do we got here? Let's do Ray of Enfeeblement on one of their frontliners. I shall go that way.
Tear them apart!
Charge. Oh boy. Cast Bane. Divine Favor. Alright, so I got out of the way. Let's do Harmful. Move back up here. And we want to do Harmful. Harim is still casting Bane. You're going to go after the Archer. There we go. I'm going to keep casting this. Cast that. Ray of Enfeeblement was... I don't know. Did it go? She's summoning monster level 2. That's unfortunate. I don't know if it hit. Will save, Ray of Enfeeblement. I don't know if that was success or not. Well, in any case, let's go with Magic Missile on Kalana. Valerie, you just got to kind of hold there. And Touch of Chaos. Let's do a Touch of Chaos on you. I am apparently blind. Don't we have a potion of remove blindness, don't we? Huh. We'll drink that maybe afterwards. For right now, let's do... I already blessed everyone, didn't I? Or maybe I didn't. I thought I did.
Repent.
And we want you to... Oh, I can't cure light wounds on you, can I? Does that just hurt you? I think that just hurts her. Because she's undead, right? Oh, wait, I've been curing light wounds on her before. Well, let me see. Cure light wounds on you. Magic Missile went off, so let's cast another Ray of Enfeeblement. Actually, let's just keep casting Magic Missile on this person. I'm going to keep doing damage. Damage living. You do rage. Jesus. That is a heal, right? Kalana casts a scornful eye on your fallen companion. This is precisely why you should not have resisted the will of the Technic League. Enough of this comedy. Hide your weapons, I shall take the carry-on. What? Man, these wolves are lasting quite a while. I will say, fight defensively. And she retreats. Okay.
Heal me quickly.
Alright, keep damaging undead. Cure light wounds on me, please.
Won't kill me.
Out of my way.
Shit. She's almost dead.
Magritio, Turino.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Not good. Not good.
Let us strike as one.
Magritio, Turino.
Ah!
Ah!
My lord.
This person keeps hitting me and I keep failing my save. Alright, so we're out of spells there. We can do like Ray of Frost. Woo! Warm welcome from the League. The Soul Lands are full of danger and not just the usual ones, like bandits and monsters. Follow Kalana's trail. Led by a woman named Kalana, attacked us and tried to take us as slaves. We fought them off, of course, but Kalana managed to escape. We can't let such dangerous people to wander freely out there. We'll find their camp and kick their tails all the way back to Numeria. Woo! Will we, though? Probably. Alright, what we get for our troubles there? Longsword, scale mail, a scroll of sickening. Ooh, a magical stock. That's like a exotic weapon. Where are you? There you are. That is an exotic weapon. So just a +1. We will probably sell it because when it comes to exotic weapons, I believe you have to take the feat exotic proficiency, but you don't, unless this is changed, you don't get proficiency with every exotic weapon. You have to select specifically which exotic weapon you want to be proficient with. So this would require a feat. So I don't think it's going to be worth it. Although I do like it, that's a 2d4. But yeah, we'll probably just sell that. Alright. Well, we're still pretty close to Oleg, so we may just retreat back to Oleg. I wonder if this blindness will... No, that's just going to be there. Okay, so we will have to use the remove blindness. I was going to see if we can maybe sleep that off, but it doesn't look like we can.
I won't be halted.
Oh, collect loot. The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that... This is the easier check. Try to find anyone who could have seen these despicable people. Try to understand, based on what we've seen, what kind of spell Kalana used. We'll go with the world. Oh. Sadly, the wild woods of the Stolen Lands are not like the city streets where you can talk to passers-by. Okay, so we have failed. How about try to understand the spell? Okay. We easily realize that the spell Kalana used to flee at a small range. No further than 600 feet. It's like a blink spell or something? We checked our surroundings in this range and quickly found this place she teleported to, as well as a trail leading from there. Inspired by our success, we follow the trail. Hey, but the encampment has been revealed. The henchmen of the Ominous Technic League used this peculiarity of the landscape to cover their trail. We wandered into the forest for a long time, soaked our feet in the swamp, and got scratched all over by wild raspberries, but we found their camp. The thing is, do I want to rest out here, or do I just want to return to Oleg? I think we just want to return to the camp. Like, it's not that far. And now we know where their camp is. Jeez, it's all over there. Okay. At the ford, we can go over. So yeah, we're just going to go back up. Like, if we were at the fort already, or especially across the river, I'd probably just rest out there, but nope. We got our butts kicked. load time here is kind of insane. You may have to rest a couple times. Oh, yeah. I was looking at the combat log. We only healed for like 4 HP. Okay. I wish when we rested here, I could expend all of our healing. You know? Like we can when we rest out in the wild. Alright, so let's sell this stuff. That's still really good. I want to keep that for right now. Do I keep this? Yeah, we'll keep it for a little bit longer. Keep the bow just in case. These are all ingredients. We want to keep the scrolls. And keep these magical weapons. Is there anything else I'd want to buy? You may want to buy potions. You probably want to buy potions. Let's get that money. And wait, you are the potion guy, aren't you? No. You're we'll speak another time. This is the potion guy. Alright, so how many acid flasks do we have? We have... Wait, didn't I have like 6? Okay, well, we should probably get some more Alchemist fire. Let's say 10. Actually, we may want more than 10. Let's say like 15. Potion of Cure Moderate. Ho. Ho. Potion of Cure Light. Remove blindness, just in case it happens again. We want to at least have one of those. We have a Potion of Lesser Restoration, which can cure lowered ability scores. Remove Curse. We'll keep that in here. Yeah, like the Alchemist Fire, the Acid Flask. I think we should make sure we keep some of those on us at all times, just for like the swarms. And, oh man, that's very expensive. Oh. But hey, it's gonna be worth it, right? Right? It has to be. I still haven't figured out how to put cantrips on these abilities here. I still don't know. Also, this guy can cast Bane, so we don't really need Bane on our own character. We have Bless. Remove Sickness. Remove Fear. I'm not sure. We'll have to rest to actually use that though.
I won't
I should have done that
be
before we
halted.
rested. No. We'll be fine. Ah, okay, so that's the completed path there. We're probably gonna be fatigued too. Fight it out. And I meant to put our
To
items
victory!
into the stash. Gosh darn it. A roll hound?
Let us strike as one.
This should do it. Onward.
Wow, you have a lot of hit points. Oh, troll hound. Is this thing regenerating then? Yeah, it's healing for 1 hit point per round, it looks like. How many hit points do you have? Also, how long are you gonna be knocked down? I'm happy that you're knocked down. Dude, there's no way you have this many hit points.
Wretched thing.
I'm superior.
Despicable.
This has to be a glitch. There's no way. Wait a minute. Do I have to finish it with fire? Because it's a regenerating creature? Let me test something. I don't know if that's the case, but it seems weird that this one enemy won't die. That was it. I forgot. At that moment, I remembered encounters with trolls where you can't kill them unless you hit them with fire. Wow. Oh man, how are you supposed to know? I only knew that because of some fleeting memory from over a decade ago. How the hell is somebody who's not used to these rule sets supposed to know that you're supposed to finish these like troll creatures off with fire? Oh my, no wonder this is getting such negative reviews. Because even I was like, what is this, a glitch? What the fuck's going on? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh man. Like maybe you would figure it out with an actual troll, but something that's just called a troll hound, like I don't, that's. Oh man. Oh man. Also, why am I up here? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, the last moment I was like, wait a minute, Trollhound, D&D. I think I had to kill these things with fire, right? Thank you, D&D me from over a decade ago.
I tire.
strength fades.
All right, we gotta rest. Let's see, manage. We don't have any foul, so we can't do that. So we'll have to do hearty meal and hope for the best. Oh, she doesn't have any special roll. Makes use of their special camping. Okay, what does this do? 2 undead warriors come to protect Urgathoa's chosen and her allies. They cannot be used as guards in guard shifts, but will fight on the party's side in case of an attack. Wow, that's pretty cool. See if you can help her get rations. That's a cool special roll. There's someone on the road. Oh boy. Well, we have the special ability, so we may get 2 skeletal warriors fighting with us. So wait, why can't I just summon those warriors in combat?
Let me stop.
Superior!
Where are my skeletal warriors? I am very upset right now.
Tear them apart!
Woo! Oh God!
They go down!
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Can they not charge if they're fatigued?
Onwards.
Shit.
Unworthy. This should do it.
I'm hungry. Let me stop.
All
Man.
this waiting bores me.
No skeletal warriors. I am upset. Can I still rest? Alright. I mean, I guess technically it happened before the camp actually was set up.
Ah, bite me, greedy bastards. I don't care. I never wanted your crappy helmet.
There's no point in being bitter, Mary. The Baron will decide who will wear the Stag Lord's helm. He is our leader. It's up to him.
Okay. Beautiful.
I won't be halted.
Alright. across the ford. Man, which one of these do we go to first? Well, it's looking like we go to the encampment first. Alright, let's save. I never did look and see what
I am
you're
prepared.
wearing. Probably nothing except for, yeah. Because you can't wear armor. Scroll of ear-piercing scream, scroll of magic missiles, mage armor. Okay. Wait, this is the edge of the map. There they
I
are.
won't be halted.
So we gotta go around this way? Okay. Can we be stealthing at all?
Let's strike from the shadows.
Unwary.
Well. Let's do bless.
Repent.
This should do it.
Jesus. So we still gotta defeat Kalana. Alright.
Here I am. See
Drink potion.
I am yours to command.
See what's over here. Free the prisoners.
To victory!
Alright.
Yes. Let us strike as one.
We want to rage, charge.
Not doing it wrong.
Alright, go over there.
Spell is flawed.
Your life ebbs low.
Yes.
Alright, now charge. There we go.
What a waste.
Actually, touch the chaos, that person. No, Bane. Divine favor. We'll do the Ray of Enfeeblement on their swordsman. And then I will summon a monster.
Become as dust.
And there she goes. God, Amiri just massacred her. She does not mess around with those crits, or those hits. Oh, Kalana drops her weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. The half-orc bares her fangs. Or his fangs. That is how you talk now, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm, and sparks begin dancing upon it. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Ragongar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Octavia, are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand she enchained us. And you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? she'll just gather another band and try to catch us again. Well, listen, I'm pretty lawful evil, so as the future lawful ruler of these lands, I intend to instate public executions. Do I? I guess I do. The half-orc shrugs. Fine, fine. The victor's always right. Oh, yeah, I guess that is public. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. We're free! I can't believe it! Free as the birds in the sky! Whew! Ha 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 ha! This guy may be a magus. Maybe. Since he's wielding a sword and casting spells. Ragongar holds Octavia tight and she laughs lightly and kisses him on the lips. Thank you. You've no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Who are you? I am Ragongar, and this is I like that name, Ragongar. And this is Octavia. The rotten Numerian held us as slaves, but we are no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic. And I'm not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're alright, we can use them on our team. I agree. How did you get captured? I've lost count of how many times we tried to escape. I can't name all the things we've tried, but we were caught every time. And then they just take us somewhere else. I don't know who'd want to buy us, but imagine how happy we were when we learned they were taking us to the river kingdoms where slavery is forbidden. Indeed, we tried so many times to escape, yet in the end, the League itself brought us to the Freelands. Under heavy guard, I'll grant you. If it wasn't for you, who knows where we go next. You want to join my group? Of course! Octavia, what do you say? I'll be happy to join you. Okay. Yeah, I think he is a magus. Warm welcome from the League. You... I do not know. But yeah, yep, definitely a magus. That's pretty cool, because I was thinking of making a magus as well. Oh boy. I don't know what you two are. Or like what spells they have. We got 3 clerics. I like her because she is like us. I'm trying to think what she gives in combat though. I like his heals. I think we need to keep him. Well, do we though? You know what? We can try switching you out. We're gonna definitely keep you. I don't know what you do, so at least temporarily I'll exchange you two, I guess. Because I had no idea what the heck you do. Ragongar is chaotic evil, and you are chaotic good. Really? You are a level 1 rogue and a level 1 wizard? Oh boy. Level 2 Eldritch Scion. Okay. You have Shocking Grasp, True Strike, and Shield. Enlarge Person, Expeditious Retreat, Mage Armor, Snowball, Vanish, Color Spray, Magic Missile. Snowball. Favorite school slots, Enlarge Person. An 18 in Dex, 19 in Intelligence? Jesus. This cross-class in Rogue is interesting. Why are you a rogue? You have nothing as a level 1 rogue at all? Like no feats or anything in here? Oh, hold on. Jeez, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. So she has point blank shot. She does bonus damage on attacks 30 feet or less. Spell focus for transmutation. Armor proficiency light. Simple weapon proficiency. And weapon finesse means that all melee weapons... Or no, actually not all melee weapons. Elven curved blades, stalked rapiers, or spiked chains. You can use your dex modifier instead of strength for attack rolls. Man. But she doesn't have weapon proficiency stock. I almost felt bad because I'm like, oh, we had it in stock, but she couldn't use it anyway. She's a half-elf. Physical enhancement, strength, con, and dex. Okay. Attack +4. Ah, here we go. So, she has sneak attack. The character's attack deals extra damage anytime her target would be denied a dexterity bonus to AC, or when the character flanks her target. This extra damage is 1d6 and increased by 1d6 at later levels. I don't know if sneak attack applies to ranged attacks, though. I don't know. But let's see. You're just a level 2 Eldritch Scion with the Draconic Bloodline of Blue, which is why they have all these spells that they're going to be learning as they level up. But yes, the Eldritch Scion. I was almost going to make a Magus for our for Vess. Spell combats. First level, the Magus learns to cast spells and wield their weapons at the same time. This functions much like two-weapon fighting, but the offhand weapon is a spell that is being cast. To use this ability, the Magus must have one free hand while wielding a light or one-handed melee weapon in the other hand. As a full round action, they can make all of their attacks with their melee weapon at a -2 penalty, but can also cast any spell from the spell list with one standard action. So they attack and then boom, hit them with a attack, which makes sense why they would choose to learn Shocking Grasp, because it's a touch spell, which means you have to be next to them, and of course you want touch spells. Touch spells are really good. The negatives of them, of course, for casters is that you have to be next to the person. But for a Magus, especially this one, they want to be. Where was I? Yeah, class. Okay. So yeah, spell combat. That's pretty cool. They can detect magic. Eldritch Pool. At first level, the Magus gains a reservoir of mystical arcane energy that he can draw upon to fuel his powers and enhance his weapon. This arcane pool has a number of points equal to half the mage's level, minimum of 1, plus his charisma modifier, which is a 16. Okay, that's not bad. So 4 right now. The pool refreshes once per day when the Magus prepares his spells. At first level, a Magus can expend 1 point from his arcane pool as a swift action to grant any weapon he is holding a +1 enhancement bonus for 1 minute. For every 4 levels beyond first, the weapon gains another +1 enhancement for 1 minute. Okay, so any basic weapon, they can expend 1 point and make it a +1, which is neat, because of +1 to attack and damage rolls. These bonuses can be added to the weapon, stacking with existing weapon enhancements. Okay, and it also stacks, so if you give them a +1, they'll make it a +2 right now. Multiple uses of this ability do not stack with themselves, though. Okay. And at level 5, they can then give the weapon a property of, like, Flaming, Flaming Burst, Frost, Icy Burst, Keen. So, like, Flaming adds, I think, 1d6. Flame Burst, I think, on a crit does, like, 1d10 flame damage, maybe, if I remember it correctly. Keen, I think, enhances or like lowers the amount needed to roll for a critical hit by 1, maybe, if I were, you know, it doesn't matter right now, we'll learn that later. But that's a pretty cool ability. Grow Claws. Starting at first level, you can grow claws as a free action. These claws are treated as natural weapons, allowing you to make 2 claw attacks as a full attack using your full base attack bonus. Each of these attacks deal 1d4 points of damage plus your strength modifier. Okay, that's because of his Draconic Bloodline. Whenever you cast a spell with electricity damage, the spell deals +1 point. Oh, which is another reason why he has Shocking Grasp. Okay. So at level 3, well, we'll learn level 3 stuff when we get there. Spell Strike. At second level, whenever Magus casts a spell within range of touch from the Magus spell list, he can deliver the spell through any weapon he is wielding as part of a melee attack. Instead of the free melee touch attack normally allowed to deliver the spell, a Magus can make 1 free melee attack with his weapon at his highest base attack bonus as part of casting the spell. If successful, this melee attack deals its normal damage as well as the effects of the spell. If the Magus makes this attack in concert with spell combat, this melee attack takes all the penalties occurred by spell combat melee attacks. Okay. So they get a free melee touch attack, but they'll use it through their weapon. And if it's a free action, it sounds like it's a free action. So it sounds like with Spell Strike, we can get one attack with our weapon, and then as a free action, we make another attack with our weapon, but imbued with a spell. So we get 2 strikes per round with this. Maybe, is that what that's saying? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I want to use Octavia. I don't like the idea of a rogue multi-classed as a wizard. I don't know. Okay. Alright, what else do we got here? We have more slaves. Can I exchange our characters back? No, because the other ones are gone. Wand of Expedious Retreat. Interesting. An unidentified helmet. What is this? Vast Intelligence. Grants this wearer a +2 enhancement bonus to intelligence. Interesting. The only one who uses intelligence as part of their build is going to be Octavia. At least for right now. So she would benefit the most from that. Also, we have a Rapier. So, you would want to give her the Rapier. Wait, does she know martial proficiency? Do rogues know? Hold on. Sorry, I have to check. Simple weapon proficiency. She doesn't know martial weapon proficiency. So, sure, but she's a rogue, so she does know how to use a rapier. Okay. That kind of works out. Very nice. What else do we have? We have the studded leather armor. This would give her a 15% arcane spell failure, though. Maybe I guess I'll have to see if sneak attack applies to range. Maybe it does, I'm just misremembering. Yeah, freedom, buddy. Chainmail. Chainshirt +1. So it's light armor, so 5 armor class with 4 max dex bonus. And it's light armor with only a -1 armor check penalty. Trying to think you would probably benefit from this then? Sure, you can get the chain shirt +1. Actually, the chain shirt though, that's a 20% arcane spell failure. Do Maguses not have spell failure? You have combat casting, but that's just concentration. Yeah, you're proficient with lights. Oh, okay, hold on, here we go. Magus proficiencies. They're proficient with light armor. They can also cast spells while wearing light armor without incurring the normal arcane spell failure chance. Okay. Very well. That's why you're wearing that. Got it.
Where to now?
Shield, True Strike, the Shocking Grasp. And then there's all your cantrips. Where are my
No one
cantrips?
stands in my way.
Where the hell are my cantrips? Gosh darn it.
spell's not working like that.
Anyway, alright. What else we got around here?
Done and done.
Some stuff to sell. Scroll of Bane. Mage armor, reduced person. Some more
We
stuff.
do it my way.
I did as you asked.
Very good. So, since she is a rogue, she would also be able to use the trickster stuff. And that kind of makes it worth it. I guess to keep her around. Oh man, but I think I'm actually going to have to end this episode. I just kind of realized how long it's been going on. So let's end it here. We'll roll around with our two new friends. We still have a pretty solid enough front line, though I would feel better if I multi-class into fighter, so then I can be maybe more defensive. So I could be up in the front a little bit more and cast spells and stuff. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching this episode. I'll see y'all next time. Take care.